Oh wow, I'm here to talk about the Brazilian Grand Prix. So yeah, Lando won. Perfect weekend for him. Yeah, extends the championship lead to I believe 24 points. Yeah, 24 points. Basically, this was his best weekend in F1. Because it's a sprint race, he literally topped everything. He didn't lead the whole race, but you don't need to. But yeah, basically just did what he needed to do. And yeah, he's looking really strong. Really strong. And yeah, like it's not like he just clean sailed. Like there was multiple restarts that he had to master, and yeah, he did all that very well. Remind me a bit of Australia, the first race. Yeah, it didn't rain, but yeah, just basically did what he had to. Won. That's really more you could say there. Even won by 10 seconds. Yeah, just perfect weekend for Lando. What he needs to do, he's ahead in the championship by quite a bit now. And yeah, he just needs to keep up this momentum. And yeah, second place, Antonelli. Very impressive result. His best result in F1. Best weekend in F1 as well. Like, one thing, he's just another driver who had a really good weekend. Like, bro touched Senna's grave and became Senna himself. But yeah, he defended enough that Verstappen didn't catch him. So, I'm not gonna lie, when he pitted down in traffic and then when he came together with Piastri and Leclerc, I honestly thought he was gonna finish like 5th or 4th in the end, but then he made his way back to the podium. Speaking of podium, Max Verstappen. Showing why he's Max once again. Pit lane to a podium. It's been a while since that's happened, I think. The closest that it was technically Leclerc at Abu Dhabi last year. But Max started from the pit lane. You know how far back that is? Basically, as far back as you can be. And yeah, there was a point in the race where I thought he was legitimately going to win the whole thing. So yeah, that's crazy. Max is showing why he's Max again. Gains like quite a bit on Piastri still, because Piastri finished 5th in the end. So yeah, Max still gains a lot in the championship. But Lando is technically stretching away from him, so he's gaining on the wrong McLaren, unfortunately. But hey, we thought he was like how bad yesterday was. We thought he wasn't even going to finish in the points. So yeah, good recovery from Max. Going to Vegas now, a track where he is pretty good at. So we will see what happens there. And yeah, Russell fourth, nothing really more he could have done. Outclassed by Antonelli, but still great result for Mercedes. They're now P2 in the constructors. Basically, nothing more to say about Russell. Piastri. Ooh, another bad weekend. Another P5. Yikes. Now he's 24 points behind. I think Verstappen is. How many points? I can't remember how many points Verstappen is to Piastri. But I think it's pretty close now, no? It might be pretty close now. And yeah, Ollie Behrman, another P6. Another best result. At this point, he might even score more points than Ocon this season. If Ocon doesn't get his facts straight. And he's doing amazing. Like, all the rookies are doing great. Except for one that I'm not going to mention, But yeah, Racing Bulls, 7th and 8th. Lawson P7. Great race from Lawson. He came out of nowhere. One stop really worked. I didn't expect him to actually be up there. At one point, I thought he was going to finish in 5th. But yeah, Hajar, I heard they had a little bit of contact, so that's not really great. But yeah, they finished ahead of Hulkenberg, another person who had a really strong race. Really strong weekend from himself. Back on good momentum after not scoring points in a while. And yeah, we all got to clap our hands because Alpine scored points. Well, a point. Yeah, Gasly scored a point. Didn't he score a point in the sprint as well? I can't remember. But yeah, I didn't expect this car to score points again, but they have. But yeah, it's wraps. Unless they can do this, get more points every other race in the season, it's basically wraps for them. Not gonna lie, it's basically wraps. But at least he can get a few more points, I'm guessing. But yeah, oh my goodness, Ferrari. We have to talk about them. Oh my goodness. Oh, yikes. Yikes. I swear, it just gets worse for them. Like, it's like one weekend they're awesome, and then that weekend they end in a double DNF. Again, it was kind of like Zandvoort, like, they didn't really do anything wrong. They just were in the wrong place at the wrong time. Hamilton, yes, he did technically drive into the back of Colapinto, but he got floor damage from getting boots at the start, and so he had a pretty bad start. And yeah, oh, I got to sneeze. Sorry. It was like it was horrible. Like, he was last. He was running last so far behind the pack. Then he got a penalty for hitting Colapinto. Yeah, it was crazy. And Leclerc, oh my goodness. I honestly wonder where Leclerc would have finished, because I felt like he would have probably finished second place. How things ended up, I felt like he would have finished second. But yeah, wrong place, wrong time. He probably was going to make the move, but yeah, Piastri. Reminds me a lot of what happened in the US. Yeah, Piastri just hit Antonelli into him. And yeah, lost his front wheel. But hey, we have Vegas up next. Race that I have to stay up for. Thankfully, I think I'll be off on that day, so I think I will get to watch it. But yeah, oh boy. But yeah, this race was obviously a cracker. Brazil was always a cracker. This one did obviously delivered. And yeah, that's basically gonna wrap it up for my reaction. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.